Wasn't until we got back to our lines that we realized how nervous we'd been all this time waiting in the camp for a fight. Now them tents looked mighty cozy to us.
So, how was the end of the recce? I heard from Gordo you didn't find much else, except a lot of dead on our side.
We got shelled pretty good too. I never thought I'd be so happy to jump into a hole in the ground.
I was so worried.
Ah, you worried about us? Those whiz-bangs weren't even close.
That's not exactly what you said.
Ogden wants to see you. Guess he doesn't trust what comes out of me mouth.
Does anyone?
He's in a dugout in the support trenches. You can go down that mountain path over by the storage.
Yes, sir.
Tell him Gordo says hi.
When we was out there, you didn't really need me to bring nothing back to our lines, did you?
Are you kidding? We absolutely did. It was very important what you did.
You was looking out for me.
Ah, well, I figured we didn't all of us need to get killed. Come on. I'd better go see him.
I'll come with. This flyer from a Turkish hotel?
Didn't you hear? We've come for a seaside holiday. Nah, it's from our boys, I think. Where would you go?
What are you at, fish? Back from your recce, are ya?
Afraid we won't be back for long. Got a debrief with the lieutenant. Then who knows where he'll send us to.
Feels like Ogden's trying to kill us on purpose. We're lucky none of us got shot.
Well, I suppose if you shoots them Turks back enough, they'll stop shooting you where you get shot. Worked for Claude Parsons, anyway. You both met Claude, haven't you? Beer-bellied boy with the big mustache. Makes his nose look like a broom with the bristles gone bad.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yes, by Claude was some saucy. Real quiet, but saucy. Just like that big black dog he had down in Caribou. Always loved that mutt. Anyway, 2 days after we lands, Claude gets sent over the top like you do, see?
He got wax in
Then
his
Johnny
ears.
Turk gets him
Why
and the
just not
boys
listen?
pinned down in a shell hole even harder than stitches on him pants. But Parsons, he don't take no gunfire lying down. Nobody. Lord lifting boys, he starts shooting back with everything he's got. Bullet after bullet, like the dirt dog had a row with his mother. Now, boys, I don't even know if Parsons hit nothing, but it must have scared Johnny Turk something fierce.
Like the what had done what?
Troops moved out like they were outnumbered, and Parsons was never shot at again. So basically, boys, spray and praise me best advice the next time he gets out there. Just be sure to keep your heads low while you're doing it. Unless he plans on whistling shanties through your foreheads.
Remember when I said Ogden's waiting for us down there?
Ah, right. Best not let me keep you then. O'Leary's already by the shooting range putting a few rounds in. Make sure you tell some my advice, will you?
Will do, Cliff. Oh, that fella talks so much. He'd bore a stone to death.
If only he weren't stunned as one. We could teach him Turkish and send him Abdul's way. The war'd be over in a few days.
Boy, have you mended my trousers yet?
Not yet, my lord. Please accept a bottle of champagne with my apologies.
All right.
Hello, boys. Got enough rum for me?
You mean this champagne? Depends, fish. Have you earned your sip?
This is a reward for the king's hardest working soldiers.
You want some? Get digging. We aim to be the finest establishment in all Gallipoli.
Oh. Is that how it is?
Hi, Fish. Lanny, I'm still waiting for you to draw my portrait for me mother.
I'll get to it as soon as I can. Promise. Lots of boys wanting a souvenir for home.
What are you at?
I'm flat out like a lizard drinking. I'm kidding. Just loafing around, cleaning the guns again. Might shoot a shell or two this afternoon. Then clean some more.
You seen Ogden?
He's in the officer's dugout, probably eating caviar and truffles. I also saw Gordon headed to the shooting range, if you're looking for that one.
You seen Ogden?
He's in the officer's dugout, probably eating caviar and truffles. I also saw Gordon headed to the shooting range, if you're looking for that one.
Say, wasn't you that shelled us when we was on recon, was it?
I'm not that bad in aim. Must have been the Turks.
That's reassuring.
See you around.
Keep your head down when walking around here. Turkish sniper got one of our lads yesterday. A sad thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for the warning.
I don't know what to write home. Don't want to worry me mother more than she already does.
I don't want the boys that sign on after us to complain we painted a rosy picture.
Harding, about time. What did you find out during the recon?
We found that plane that crashed in no man's land.
And?
We tried to save the pilot, but he was gone.
Have you got his identification disc?
Yes, sir.
What else?
That's a wreck out there, sir. Seems like the boys before us tried digging in further out, but they quit before they was finished.
Yes, that makes sense. They would have been called out for the last big push.
It's a sort of valley, sir, no man's land is. Abdul can just shoot down at us from his lines.
Yes. I see. Good. Anything else?
It's horrible out there, sir. Dead bodies everywhere, theirs and ours.
This war. It's not like wars used to be. Used to be you'd charge with cold steel, but I suppose at least it's as nasty for Abdul as it is for us.
We found a lot of dead bodies from another regiment. Looks like they was gunned down while trying to cross the barbed wire. Who was they?
I don't know. A lot of outfits have been through that area. Not much left of any of them.
Shouldn't we at least bury him?
Oh, I'm sure if we ask the Turks nicely, we can all take the weekend off from the war and go bury them. I'm sure they'd trust us not to take advantage.
That's all.
All right, Harding. Regiment moved while you were out there. You and your friends can set up in your new dugout on the support line. Get some sleep now if you can. Dismissed.
Careful here. Punch down. Here we are.
Some exposed, isn't it? Let's try to make this place comfortable, at least. St. John's. All I ever wanted to do was get out of there. And now all I wants to do is to go back.
Do you ever think we'll get to Paris? I always wanted to see their big museum.
Maybe we'll see France before it's all over. On the way back, maybe. I could rest a bit. That's enough for today.
You've earned it.
Well, boys, the good ladies of St. John's, taking pity on us poor soldiers, have shipped a regiment enough salt cod to shingle a boathouse.
Now we just need the scruncheons.
Mary Grace might send us some. Sometimes the officers gives the nurses a thank you gift for taking good care of them.
Kindly accept half a pound of this bacon in fond memory of your nursing my hangnail.
I bet the boys in France are dreaming of whatever they eat in France. Snails, frogs.
I'm never eating no snails, nor frogs neither.
All I'm dreaming of is fish and brews.
We're lucky to be people of limited expectations.
I'm not limited in nothing. Fish and brews is good eating. Hey, Gordo. Ogden ever tell you who was them dead boys in No Man's Land?
10th Division, Irish lads. They got here 3 weeks ago. I guess now we knows why they wasn't home to welcome us with tea and biscuits.
Hadn't somebody ought to bury him?
When I'm dead, I'd have to give a tinker's toot what he does with the rotten meat of me.
Their families might. Their buddies might.
Yeah, an unburied soul is a soul that comes asking to be buried.
I suppose you're afraid I'll come back to haunt you.
Sure. I'm afraid you're gonna sit on my shoulder whispering, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Say, Fish, what's your fixation on them advice? Though we're lying, you understand. Got some spooky stories from back home we should know about?
Actually,
No, I don't.
go on by. Tell him about the fair folk.
Rather not.
I'll tell it then.
Rather you didn't.
Pixies took Fish's family. He
That
told
was
me.
private.
It's why he's an orphan.
Well, you can't leave it off there. Pixies took your family, that's all she wrote. Good night. That ain't right.
He's 3 years old. It's October, it's cold, but there's no ice yet. Your mother, the baby, and your new father, you all sailed to a cove you never seen before. Right, Fish? His mother puts a hunk of bread in his pocket. Says not to eat it because it'll keep him safe.
Safe from the Pixies. Huh. Good to know.
Lonnie, you mind?
They went mushroom hunting, but Fish, he never seen a single mushroom. Finally, he gets so tired, his mom has him put his head down on her shoulder, right?
I puts me head down on her shoulder. Her hair smells nice. Like soap. My new dad. He makes a fire. And the sparks is flying up in the air. Just like now.
When he woke up, they was all gone. Her and her new dad and his baby half-brother. Not a trace of him. Just these little lights that glided around the air.
Fireflies.
They only look like fireflies. The nuns told him they was pixies because of how they flew off with his family.
I'm scared and bawling. I want my mother. Save me and help.
And very far away, he hears his mother pleading with the fair folk. No, no, he's still so little. Not to take him too, see?
Then the fog crawls in and turns off the lights. And I want to cry so bad. But I'm scared of what's maybe in the fog. And finally, I eats that bread.
Because if they takes him, he's back with his mother.
Next thing I remember is the nuns has me in a chair in the fire. They's giving me tea. Asking me who knit you, where you longs to. But I didn't even know me own last name. Nor me mother's name. Nor what was the name of the place I was from.
Couldn't have been your new dad didn't want to raise somebody else's brat.
No, it was pixies. That's what them nuns said. But they couldn't take him on account of his mother put bread in his pocket to keep him safe.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but the nuns told me. They told me.
Nuns would never tell a story that was a lie.
The orphanage. I would steal slivers of soap. Put them under me pillow. So it would smell like her hair.
First the dead boys, now this. I think I'm starting to get you, Fish. Although, Pixies doesn't make much sense.
No, they don't.
Well, I guess they makes more sense then.
Pixies, Gordo.
Pixies. Yeah.
That was a sad story, Fish. Almost as sad as this food you made.
I was about to try it first. Once we beat the Turks, they'll send us to France, and you can eat snails instead.
They don't really eat snails, do they? I thought that was just an insult.
You're right. We're getting there, boys.
Told ya. Ah, best kind.
Yeah. Finally, something civilized. Thanks for the meal, boy.
The weather got hotter. The flies so thick you could barely open your mouth to eat. I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. With all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines. They deserved to rest.
See anything?
Might as well be trying to raid through an iceberg.
I never even seen a Turk, I don't think.
They're men. Like you or me.
Especially the dead ones.
But what if they gets mad at us? And maybe shoots at us?
They're gonna be too busy burying their own corpses to take a swing at us burying our corpses. Anyway, their officers worked it all out with ours. I think.
So everything will work out just fine.
I think Ogden's coming.
We've agreed a 1-hour truce. Then there'll be a whistle. You'll all have 10 minutes to get back to cover before both sides start shooting again, so don't dawdle.
I trust you've set your pocket watch, sir.
You'll be collecting ID discs throughout the whole section. Their families will want to know. Just gather as many as you can. The important thing is to come back in one piece.
And the bodies, sir?
A second detail will bury the bodies.
Nice. We got off easy.
Grab a shovel, O'Leary. You're on burial detail with me. Get moving, Private. Let's get these poor dead lads buried.
Did I ever tell you I worked as an undertaker once? One night I'm cleaning up. Poor dead Mr. Hyde.
He's insufferable,
You
this
should have
one.
heard me screaming.
Hey, before we go, I wanted to say sorry for telling your pixie story.
Don't matter.
I made this for you.
Hardtack?
It's almost like bread, so figured you could put it in your pocket to keep you safe from, well, whatever's out there.
That's kind of you.
The North Star on it is to make sure you don't get lost.
Thank you, Lon. You're looking out for me, too.
That's what we do. And I'm sorry about before. So, who goes first?
He wants me to go first?
It's fine,
It's all right. I'll go.
The flies must like this war.
Couldn't keep him out of my soup last night. To think I ate something that was eating off our lads.
I heard the stink was wafting all the way back to headquarters.
So that's why the officers agreed to the truce.
Can you imagine? Just rotting out there for days. Weeks.
I heard we wasn't burying them because the Turks are afraid of dead bodies.
Never thought I'd be going over the top in broad daylight.
You don't trust Johnny Turk to abide by the truce? He wants his boys buried, too.
It's just, what if some Turk didn't get the word?
Then our problems is over. Ah, jeez. Tough to lose a friend like that. When you've said things you can never take back.
My sister told me to never go to sleep angry. Talk it through. There was some nights we didn't get much sleep. I miss me mother something terrible. And me sisters, and me cousins.
Everyone I'd miss is right here on this rock.
I'll stay by your side, Fish, no matter what.
We've got these bodies covered. There's more ahead if you want to help. These boys are Aussies. The ship stopped firing 5 minutes too early. They sent him in anyway. Damn waste.
It's good they're getting buried. The dead wants to be buried. If they doesn't get buried, they come asking.
Anyone ever come to you asking to be buried?
No, but my cousin told me about this one
You know what?
time.
Let's save that for a campfire story.
It's a good story.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of our boys. He never met his daughter. Hey, Tommy.
Look, down there.
Oh, for heaven's sake. That wasn't very thoughtful of you, dying way down there. You stay, Slaney. Going to need someone to pull me back up.
Be careful, Fish.
I'm always careful. There's a few more down here.
Okay, don't take too long.
Ah, English. For you, English. We found these in our lines, but we never find the bodies. You wear these? Yes?
Yes. Thank you, Captain.
These belong to Australians. Very tough. Very brave. It is good for families, to be sure.
Yes. Thank you, sir. They'll be glad to get them.
Where you are from?
St. John's. That's in Newfoundland. Just east of Canada. That's the big country on top of the United States on a map.
Do you know why you are here?
This is where they sent me?
You come to my country from Newfoundland on top of the United States, and you don't know why.
Everyone said it was the right thing to do.
This peninsula controls the Dardanelles. Winston Churchill wants to ship packages through the Dardanelles to the Tsar of Russia. To make the world safe for democracy.
Russia?
My men die to defend their home. You are anxious to die for packages.
I, better get back.
Oh, yes. In a few minutes, we must be shooting one another again, huh? English, you are lost. Your lines are that way. I shall be shooting you in a few minutes if you do not go to your trenches.
What took you so long? You had me scared.
Sorry, I'll tell you later.
Are you ready to head back, Fish?
Yeah, all done here.
Still no scrunchins?
Still none.
How was it out there?
Kinda sad. All them boys came from all over the Empire to lie down in the dirt here.
I didn't like it.
How about you? What'd the lieutenant have you do this time?
Digging holes, Private Harding. Digging holes.
The cemetery's grown some.
Could have been even bigger. We was in a bit of a hurry. Left some guys in the dirt.
Seeing how we're all not sleeping tonight, who'll tell us a bedtime story? I believe I get a pass after last time.
Oh, Lonnie must have lots of stories. Probably sees ghosts in every dark corner.
Well, I was nearly a ghost once.
You nearly drowned in a storm. Boo-hoo, we all did.
Let him tell his story, Gordo.
I was 10. My best mate Freddie moved up to the next bay, and I missed him.
I've had friends go away like that. Somehow the next bay over just seems like 1,000 miles away.
So I skips off school and runs off to see him. But it's October already, and before I know it, it's getting dark. Freddie's mother says I ought to stay the night, but I'm in enough hot water as it is. So, off I sets for home. It's a warm, clear, moonlit night, and it's lovely. And then the wind shifts. The wind kicks up. Cloud snuffs out the moon. It starts to snow. Big, fat flakes. But it's not falling. It's whipping around me like. The moon is gone. And in 15 minutes, the path's disappeared under an inch of snow. Every which way I look, it's nothing but snow. I've no gloves, nor boots, and nothing but a sweater. And the snow's piling up. My feet are wet and cold, and they hurt. And I'm lost, and I'm starting to cry. I calls out for me mum and the good Lord Jesus. And I think a storm like this will go on for days, and they'll never find me until the snow melts in the spring. So I starts whistling, out of nervousness. Suddenly, I feels a snowball hit me in the neck, splat! And I hears laughter. I turns around, and there's a boy my age in a red sweater. He takes off running, and I starts chasing him. The little bastard, yelling, "Help! I'm lost! Please, please help me!" But he's gone.
So, this story is you being scared of a little boy in a red sweater.
Well, I don't have to tell it if you don't want to hear it.
Sorry.
All I knows is, splat! He hits me with another wet snowball, and he laughs.
Nice.
I can't see him, but I can tell what direction he threw it from, so I goes that way. And then there's another snowball, and another, and I'm chasing him. I starts to see trees around me, so now I'm lost in the woods as well. And then I sees a golden light through the snow.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
It's a house. The coal stove through the windows. I goes and pounds on the door, and an old woman opens up. She pulls me in. "Oh, you must come in, poor thing. You could have died out there, in nothing but a sweater." And she puts me in front of the coal stove, and gives me tea and blankets, and sets out my clothes to dry. And I tells her all about getting lost in the snow, and how this kid threw snowballs at me. And then I notice the red sweater.
The kid's red sweater.
In a sort of glass case.
It was her son who pelted you with snowballs?
Only she's looking at me all pale. She says, "That's me son's sweater. He was lost in a blizzard 30 years ago, wearing that sweater. They found him in the spring."
He was trying to guide you to his mother's home by pelting you.
She said he must have known I was lost, like he was. Ghosts can help you sometimes. Then she puts me to bed, in his bed, and she gave me his sweater to go home in. So he could find me if I was ever in trouble again.
not bad fish.
Could have done with some vegetables.
The hungrier I get, the better your food tastes.
Lonnie, you all right? Bye?
You're on the other side of the world. I couldn't have placed Turkey on a map 2 years ago.
Not sure the lieutenant could find Turkey on a map now.
What's eating at you, lad?
I suppose that boy's too far away to help me now.
Gordo and me, we're with you.
Till I has to bury you too.
The boy in the red sweater can take care of you. The ghost of fish can take care of you too. Think we won't stand up for you? I'll stand up for you. Just as you would stand up for us. You would, wouldn't you?
Yes, Fish. I would. Thank you for that.
You both want to keep your food heads down. Lonnie!
No. No, no, no!
Shit!
Gordo!
I think it came from over there.
He needs a bandage! We need to take him to the...
Take a bandage is gonna help today, Fish.
Lon! Lon! Where are you going to?
Over the top.
What? No, we gotta get Lonnie to a field hospital.
He don't need a hospital no more, Fish.
Then why?
Because maybe that sniper's not there tomorrow night.
Not where?
That hill we can see from the back lines. Little Ted, bet you they shot him from there. Turk's got box seats up there, looking down into our lines.
We can't leave Lonnie just lying alone on the ground back there.
He's not going anywhere, and I'm fixing to get the son of a bitch who shot him.
Just go. Over the top and... What?
I've got a plan.
Did you bring marshmallows, I hopes?
We're off to kill a Turk sniper on Little Tit.
He killed Lonnie.
No. Lonnie. Oh, for heavens. Lonnie McGrath. Oh, still, I don't see that. You want to give them a shot at you too. Last your desire for living.
Are you gonna help or not?
Go over the top with you. Count me out.
Fish and I might get a little closer if someone gave us some covering fire.
Well, we can throw a little lead at Little Tit. Got nothing better to do tonight, does we, boys?
Well, come on, then.
Lonnie's... dead.
Yeah.
I can't. I just can't. He never hurt nobody in his life.
You just gonna stand there and do nothing.
Shouldn't you think it over?
If I thinks it over, if I won't go. All right. This is where we splits up. Fish, we go around that hill and make our way up from the south. Once we're up there, we toss a grenade into their nest. You boys give us covering fire. When you're ready, you start tearing off the top of that hill.
We'll give you cover shots and waves to manage our ammunitions. They'll keep their heads down while you try to make your way up there. Come on, boys. We'll get a better angle on the hill from over there.
Be careful up there.
Yeah, let's all be careful. Come on, let's go. Careful, we're exposed here. The boys have started shooting.
Gordo, wait. If I hadn't stood up like that.
This is not the time! You want to blame yourself? You do it tomorrow. If we're still alive. Right now, I need your head, boy.
Sorry. I'm ready. Let's go.
Good. Wait for the next wave of covering fire. I'll be right behind you. And careful where you walk. The sniper's right under that tree up there. Now, go! Time to go fish! Now, go! Time to go fish! Damn it!
Gordo, you hurt?
I'm okay, but at this pace, we'll never reach the top. Cover me.
No! You cover me, Gordo. I'm faster than you.
What? You sure?
Don't ask me to think it through, Gordo.
All right. Get ready. Now, go.
Please, please, English, please.
You son of a bitch.
Please, please, English, please.
Get up. Hands over your head. Now walk. This way. Slowly. Lon.
It wasn't your fault.
We was supposed to look out for him, Gordo.
We was, yeah. We was.
We should get on sorting Lonnie's things.
Don't feel like doing this just yet.
Me neither. But his family will be waiting for his belongings once they get the telegram.
You write to his sister yet?
I don't know what to say. You know Ogden has to write a letter every time one of us dies. You should write it, Gordo. You've got the gift of saying the right thing, whether you mean it or not.
That's why you're the one to write. Folks detect sarcasm in everything I write, no matter how much I mean it.
All right. We should get to it.
You said we had to sort Lonnie's stuff.
Happy 18th. Happy 18th birthday.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Dear son. Now that at last you're old enough for the army, I forgive you for running off these 14 months ago. Sweet Jesus. I'd heard of boys lying about their age, but I never seen it in the wild like out of a birthday present he got. Across the wood in a patch of Turkish dirt.
The army could have known. They could have known if they wanted to. They could have sent him home. Lonnie wasn't even supposed to be here.
He volunteered.
Plus they tell schoolboys stories of how glorious it's gonna be. I can't. I have to take a walk.
Can't let his mother get this back with a notice of death telegram. Oh, look at Gordon. All heroic. I suppose Lonnie liked him. Even with all the teasing. His family'll want to see his art. Your gloves. I remember your sister knit them. So you wouldn't be cold. She might appreciate having him back. I guess that's it then. Better get it mailed off.
Hey, Fish! Did you hear? We're evacuating.
The Turks surrendered?
No such luck.
Did we surrender?
Nah. We're just turning tail and sneaking off.
We didn't do nothing here.
Getting out here alive is not nothing, boy. Who knows? Maybe we'll go to France. They say the girls
need
there.
to take care of something. Sorry.
Harding, did you take Private McGrath's effects to the post office?
I'm on it, sir. So many. We never thought there'd be so many. Hey, Stefan.
Hey, Fish.
You sound terrible.
Yeah, well, with the rain and the cold, they said Turkey was supposed to be sunny. I'm sorry about Lanny. I liked him.
I can't talk about that yet.
Yeah.
You seen Gordon?
A while back. Mad enough to punch a nun.
Where's he to now?
I try not to pay too much attention to Gordon O'Leary.
Take care.
You too, Fish.
Get something for that cough.
So I says, no point in sending a letter if the ink gets all rained on.
Hey, Charlie.
I haven't seen you since Hector was a pup. I got letters and a package for you.
From Lonnie's sister. And now I have to send his stuff back to her and her family.
Bad luck, what happened to him? Let me take that from you. I'll ship it first thing tomorrow.
I found this during the truce. It's a letter he wanted mailed to his family in case he died. Here we are.
He's lucky you found it. Well, not lucky. Soon as the rain stops, I'll send it off.
Thank you, Charlie.
Take care, Fisher.
Fish, what's up with Gordo?
What do you mean?
I told him we was evacuating, and he got some rotted. Started yelling.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Oh, you better get to him before he does anything stupid. Thanks, Dan. I hope he's not done something dumber than usual.
Christ on a pike, Fish, what happened to you, bud? You looks awful.
Cliff, didn't you hear what happened?
Well, whatever it was, I can wait. I'm more worried about you. You got a face on you like Jew toffee, and trust me, I knows Taffy. Me ducky Ernestine back home's been mailing me some. She's ranny as fishing twine, that one. She makes me toffee thick as sugar tar.
Listen, Cliff,
I'm telling you, by one bite'll set you right. You ain't never tasted nothing sweeter in all your years. Never met no sweeter soul, neither.
Cliff, please.
She's lovely grand, Ernestine is. One of those kind of people you don't realize how much you loves until they're gone for good.
Cliff, shut up! I can't handle a story right now. Okay? I need a minute.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Fish, but I didn't mean no harm. Promise.
Gordo! 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 You trying to get yourself thrown in the pokey? Gordo! What happened to you, bye? You're as white as a sheet.
I saw something.
What?
It was right here, Fish.
What are you talking about?
But it couldn't be.
There ain't nothing here, Gordo. Just mud and salt and more rain coming in.
Honey.
I know it. If he'd just lived a few more days, he'd be going home.
Ain't none of us going home. Johnny Turk, he's up there with his guns. Got our breach registered.
So, we try to pack ourselves into boats.
And he blows us to pieces.
Maybe Lonnie was lucky. He didn't have time to be scared.
Do you think he hated me? I was so hard on him.
He knew it was just in fun.
Sometimes I says things I regrets.
Come on, bye. Let's get back up to the dugout before this lake fills up and we drowns.
Since when do you get packages?
It's to Lonnie. From his sister.
Oh.
This'll be that bacon he said she'd send us.
Ah.
What do we do with it now?
I suppose we gives it back to his sister. You thought I was going to say something cynical about he's not going to eat it, we might as well, didn't you?
I guess I kinda did.
I missed a kid too, you know.
Lonnie.
Not Lonnie.
He's dead, isn't he?
You'd be his sister then. Mary Grace, right?
And you'd be Fish. I knew it.
I'm Gordo. Lanny's friend.
Every girl from St. John's knows who you are, Gordon O'Leary.
When did they notify you?
They haven't. Was he very scared in the end? Was it very painful?
You never even know what hit him.
That's his whole life. More or less.
He was telling us a story. We were eating, and then...
He never got to taste the food.
Gordo!
Some of those boys call for their mothers before they pass. So scared and in such pain. He was so brave, marching off to sign up. Funny because he was such a scaredy cat as a child.
Scaredy cat. Lonnie?
He used to crawl into me mom's bed. Or mine. When he got too big, sometimes we'd find him on the floor in the morning curled up with the dogs.
If they didn't tell you...
And you know he got it.
He came to visit. Just before it started to rain. Wanted to tell me he was okay. And not to worry. Only I was the only one who saw him. In a tent full of nurses and patients.
That was the night.
Yes. So I knew.
You're saying his ghost came to let you know he was gone? Mm-hmm. I guess you are his sister.
I heard you're a heathen. Everybody knows folks come for a visit when it's their time to pass on. It happened to me grandmother Rose, too.
Did it now? Right tell. Hey, Fish. Don't let the supper burn up, yeah?
Right.
One year, the fog was so thick, if you held out your hand, you couldn't count your fingers. Our youngest boy, my Uncle Pat, his boat was 3 days late coming back. She wouldn't leave her window, hoping he'd walk out of the fog.
I've been out in a fog like that 4 years ago, in a
She'd
schooner.
hear the foghorn, but no ship made an answer. Wouldn't go to sleep for 3 nights. Her daughters, my mother, finally they made her go to bed. Promised they'd wake her up when he came home. But she can't sleep. Just lies in the bed fretting. But in the middle of the night, he comes in, her son Pat, clothes and hair all wet like he's been through a storm. He tells her he knows she's been worrying, but he's home now and she can rest. It's like a light switched off. She shuts her eyes and she's out. When she wakes up, the fog is gone and the light is streaming in the windows. But there's no sign of Pet. Some bits and pieces of the boat washed up a few days later. And at the end of the week, so did Uncle Pat.
It could have been a dream. 3 nights with no sleep.
Sure, except the boat captain's wife. Her husband came to her that same night, saying he was sorry he was so late coming home, and he promised her he'd never go to sea again. Of course, he never did go to sea again. They was both buried in the churchyard.
Sometimes I feel he's close by.
I don't doubt it. If I know him, he'll be watching over you till you go home. He loved you so much. You too, O'Leary. For some reason, he loved you too. Is that the bacon I sent?
I'm sorry. We didn't know what to do with it.
He'd have wanted you to eat it. You know what? Why don't we cook it? Let's have a time. For Lonnie.
For Lon.
Yeah, why not?
At last.
Good old fishing, Bruce.
Sort of.
Hey, we'll trade our rations for your hospital food anytime.
Go on, boys. Shall we?
You know, even though I might choke on something,
It's still better than most of what we've been eating.
Definitely better with the bacon.
Say, Gordo, tell me if this is a dumb idea.
you knows you can always count on me for that.
Mary Grace seen Lonnie when he wasn't there. And out on the dry lake. You seen something you said wasn't there.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
You said once the Turks knows we're leaving, they'll shell the beach.
Count on it.
What if we make him see us when we ain't there? Say a couple of the boys stays back while the others gets in the boats, and they shoots off a rifle now and then, like we does every night. So it's as if we're still here.
You're not volunteering us for this staying behind, are you?
You're thinking maybe it'd be nice if none of the other boys got killed here. We promised to keep Lonnie safe, and we didn't.
Yeah.
Gordo had an idea how we could rig rifles to shoot after we wasn't there no more, so the Turks might think we was still dug in, while we was on the beach getting into boats. Ogden hated it, until we convinced him it was his idea. We was still feeling bad about how we didn't protect Lonnie. So we asked to be the last ones out. Make sure no other boys bought it in Gallipoli.
This is it, by break it on tomorrow, we're on a boat sailing to Cairo.
And then will you tell me what it is you saw on the lake?
It wasn't there, I told you, so it don't matter.
I hopes the Turks sees what isn't there. Which is us.
Come on, Bye, focus. You make the rounds of the camp and the back lines. Make sure everything is ready. At sundown, go to the front line. I'll meet you there. Then, well, we don't leave until everyone's gone.
Or we don't leave at all.
You having doubts? All right. I'm off to see Ogden. Make sure he doesn't add anything too foolish to our plan.